Closed mouths don't get fed. It's your boy Dolo Dev. Today we go get into some NBA stuff, man. Finally, NBA season has started. And if you know me, I'm a big Miami Heat fan, you know what I'm saying? So we go break it down on the beginning of our season today. I'm going to talk about some of the other teams too, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to be stingy and just talk about my team, but I just want to talk about the Heat first, you know what I'm saying? Get into our little early, little rusty start, I guess. I don't really know what we got going on right now, but we starting off the season 1-3. All of the games were at home. Like, I don't even know what we got going on right now. I mean, coming into the season, it was always a question mark. Like, we ain't even signed nobody in the offseason, so it was like coming into the season, I already knew like we was gonna be missing somebody at the four. You know what I'm saying? Like, ever since PJ left like that, we had to fill that hole again, and we didn't fill that hole. We just re-signed Caleb Martin and put him there. And I mean, like, to be honest, Caleb's solid. You know what I'm saying? He like a Swiss Army knife kind of like player. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could do it all. He could shoot threes. He could dunk. He played defense. He like athletic enough to get the boards. You know what I'm saying? Like, he could compete down there, but that's not what I want to see down there for our team. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not gonna get it done with that. And for some reason, Spoelstra, like, that's just what he like to do. Been like this for years. Like, like I said, I'm a big Miami Heat fan. Like, even like the days when we had James Johnson and shit, like, he thought that nigga was that. We just need to find a four. We have a four, but he got suspended because of Caleb Martin when he had got into a scuffle with Koloko against the Raptors the other night. Both of them got suspended for a game, so they didn't even play last night against the Raptors again. I know we like had a slow start. I know we didn't do what we needed to do. I feel like all our players are playing good though, like especially Tyler. Like, he playing like he's a starter. Like, I see him out there working. He doing his thing. Even like at the end of the game last night, he had he just pulled up, like it brought us within 3. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in the first game, DeMar DeRozan, man, he dropped 37 on our ass and went off. They had no Zach LaVine. They didn't have no Lonzo, you know what I'm saying? They just had Ayo type shit. But nah, I mean, they played a really decent game, though, but they ended up beating us. Then the Boston game, oh, my God. Like, for some reason, I knew we were going to lose that game because it's just like, it was just that vibe. Like, after that last game, after watching what happened, and then it's like, we got the same issues going into every season. For some reason, the Miami Heat loves blowing leads for some reason. Like, we always up in games and then the team would just come back and beat us. That's how we always lose our games for some reason. Or we just make it just blown out the whole game. We always lose in those two fashions right there. But overall, man, I feel like we'll be all right. Jimmy been playing solid. Tyler been playing solid. Bam and Kyle Lowry are the two who just need to step up, really, honestly. Those are the two players who just need to start getting into a better of a rhythm. I feel like Kyle, he's trying to still fit in for some reason. Don't get me wrong, like, he has had his games like that. Like last year when Jimmy and Bam were both hurt and he played 30 games without him, like, he was actually that guy. Like, he carried us throughout that whole stretch. So I feel like he was good during that run, you know what I'm saying? But now this season, this is chance at redemption. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not Spo, but Pat Riley called him out, you know what I'm saying, during the offseason. Basically just said he was fat, he wasn't in shape. You can't put in no other words and describe it no other way. That's what he said. But Kyle Lowry, you know what I'm saying, he took offense to that, you know what I'm saying. He could say he did it in the interviews when he did say he did it. I mean, look, we go say he didn't, but we all know you did, man. Like, come on now, your boss is telling you wasn't doing your shit in the playoff. Kyle Lowry, yeah, he just got to get right on the court. And Bam, he just need to wake up. Like, I feel like Bam, he is who he is at this point. That's how I'm starting to feel about Bam. I feel like we have a lot of aspirations for Bam. We think Bam can be this unicorn player. Hey, don't get me wrong, Bam already is like kind of a dynamic player. Like, he's really like a great player, don't get me wrong. But for him to take that next leap, we all know he need to get that jump shot right. He has been shooting more this season. You know what I'm saying? He be making a couple of jumpers, but it's like, I feel like he just not confident in it. Like, he just got to gain the confidence with it. And then that just comes with it. Like, it's going to take him a little minute. When Bam made the All-Star team, after that, we should have started just letting him shoot after that. Like, just start to you know what I'm saying, let him try it out. But all we do is just, you know what I'm saying, the same actions when he either come up or do his own thing or do the little screen and roll action with Duncan Robinson and all the other guards and getting the lobs and finishing down low. That's all he really do, like, and get boards and play defense. Like, he need to elevate his game, at least develop a post game or something. Like, Bam just like I don't know, like, he just don't look comfortable trying to play offense, like trying to do the things that other people can do. Like, I don't know, like, that's just not him. That's why I just feel like Bam is just who he is at this point, and we just need to just let that be. Let him do what he do. Because if he do what he do at the max potential, you know what I'm saying? That's all we really need. A guy who just need to stay there. He don't need to just worry about offense for real. Just stay down there in the paint all day. Like, the shit, that's what he do. He a paint beast. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bam, just that's what he is at this point. And then our bench overall, it's the same guys, you know what I'm saying? Gabe Vincent. But I feel like this is the thing, like, with Spo, like, why hasn't Jovic played any minutes? If he knows we need like a forward, you know what I'm saying? Especially since Yurt and Oladipo hasn't been there. Like, come on now, that's like 3 minutes right there. Like, you got to let the rook shine a little bit. Like, I knew he was ready, because in the summer league after the second game, he didn't even play no more. Like, they took him out the summer league, like, because they knew he was ready. They knew he was good. They played him through the preseason. We seen all the potential like he was doing in the preseason. He was out there hooping. Like, come on, man, we need that. That's exactly what we need on this team, like something different, something that could get everybody else going, because the same stagnant half-court offense is not going to get it done, like, with everybody running these sets. Like, they not getting open anymore, and it's just, like, contested shots every time. Like, that's all our offense is, unless we on a break, and then Jimmy get a free dunk on defense. Like, that's all we really do, and it's sad to say, but I don't know how we even win games at some. Tyler into the starting lineup, he's going to be that, you know what I'm saying, that go-to scorer. But with Jimmy on the court, that's not going to happen, you know what I'm saying. But if Tyler could take, I feel like he could take that lead. Like, we just need to let him shine on offense for real, because everybody else play it out for real. Like, he's the only modern basketball player on our team, if you want to say that, you know what I'm saying. Like, he the only one who's out here dribbling and trying to get buckets out here. Like, everybody else just running the sets. Jimmy out here, like, he could do his thing too, but it's like he always be missing too much. Like, even when he get to the cup, he miss. Even when he shoot his little mid-range jumper, like, he be missing. Like, he got to get hot. Like, he really just be shying away from the game. Like, last night, yeah, it was Eric Spoelstra's fault that he didn't get into the game with like 4 minutes left. But at the same time, it's like when he was in the game, made his first shot in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left. Like, come on, Jimmy. If you the star of the team, you the max player, why do you have 2 points in the fourth quarter in a close game? Like, come on, bro. That's not going to get it done. Like, everybody just need to step up and, you know what I'm saying, do what they do. Play some Miami Heat basketball overall, man. Like, it's sad to say, but we ain't playing that right now, for real. I don't even want to get into the rest of the bench players, because I'm tired of talking about Duncan. I'm tired of, well, actually, he's trying to show out, you know what I'm saying? He actually playing decent. I can't even be mad at Duncan. You know what I'm saying? And I can't be mad at Strus, because, I mean, shit, Strus just had a bad night last night, but he delivered all the other nights. Like, it's just a wild card. The main reason that we're losing is because we don't have another bid. Like, we don't have another bid down there, and that's the Bam, because Bam is really a 4. And that's why I feel like Yurt would have started, but for some reason he's hurt again. Like, oh my God, like, please come back. Man, overall, man, I think the Miami Heat we go shake off the rust, man. We just got to figure out what we got to do. It's gonna take a little minute. We gotta take a little minute to gel. It's like, it's not the preseason anymore. It's not like everybody just playing. Like, it's just the main guys playing right now. Just early in the season, just can't base the season off of 4 games. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just gotta get into a groove of things. And I feel like we gonna be straight down the line. Hopefully, we get a trade down the line to kind of bolster our front court. Hopefully, but other than that, if we keep this same core that we got, I feel like we can make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We go do something straight. It's just going to have to be Tyler and Bam's improvement for us to get or even get close to the finals again, because last season Tyler was hurt during the Eastern Conference Finals, and he didn't even play the last couple of games, so we didn't get to see that. Like, maybe what if, you know what I'm saying? Like, we always have that what if, but even without that, we were 1 shot away from the finals with Jimmy just making that shot. And that's the thing right there. It's like too much on Jimmy's shoulders. Like, we got to help him out. Like, we didn't do that this offseason. Like, we should have got a big shark. We should have got a big fish this offseason, definitely. And we didn't do any of that. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know why we just so conservative with this group right now, but it is what it is, man. We just gonna have to see, man. Closed mouths don't get fed. It's your boy Dolo Dev. I'm signing out, man.